just want to show you a really quick way to how you get all the sympathetics and parasympathetic viserosomatics correct on your exam. Honestly, I'm just going to type all this out. You don't necessarily have to watch it, but if you fast forward to the end, you can see a picture of it. But what you need to do is just draw a picture of a house. I think it's called the House of Golden, or that's how I was taught it. And you're just going to fill it in just like this. Okay. And so, like I said, there's no need to really watch all this, but if you want to, feel free. So T1 to T4 is the head, neck, heart, and lungs. So if you have, if someone comes in with a headache and they ask for the viserosomatic, the answer is T1 to T4. So you've just knocked it out without having to really study all of it. So this is T5 to T9. And I already have this one kind of copied and pasted. So it's the lower esophagus to the proximal duodenum, the upper GI, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, and small intestine. So the answer could be T5 to T9 if you have like pancreatitis, but the answer could also be the celiac ganglion. Okay, so make sure that you write that out next to the corresponding area. This one is T10 to T11, and this is the duodenum, the second through the fourth part, to the proximal 2/3 of the transverse colon. Okay, and then down here, just kidneys, the proximal ureter, the testes, and the ovaries. Okay, so again, just another example. Come in with an ovarian torsion or something, they ask for the viserosomatic. The answer is going to be T10 to T11, or it's going to be the superior mesenteric. And then down here, we got T12 to L2. That's going to be the distal 1/3 of the transverse colon to the rectum. And then also the penis, vagina, the bladder, and the prostate. Okay, another example, prostate problem, enlarged prostate, it's going to be T12 to L2. And down here on the right, it's the inferior mesenteric ganglion. Okay, so that's how you can get all the sympathetics right, and you can add your own in there. Sometimes you'll see the lungs as T2 to T7. You just kind of have to know that it's not just, it doesn't fit perfectly to everything, but 90-something% of the questions, it's going to fit nicely into this. Also, let me show you the parasympathetics really quick because they're super easy. So parasympathetic, I don't have that there. So it's going to be all the same head, neck, heart, lungs. The same thing as the sympathetics, except it's going to be the vagus. And it's going to, this top part here is actually, where is it? It's going to be the OA, the AA, and C2. This is going to be all the same. This is vagus. This is vagus to the OA. And this is S2 to S4. And this is going to be the pelvic splanchnic, however you spell that. Okay. And whatever, you know what I mean. And that's going to be an overlay of all the parasympathetics. So if you know all this, you got this down, write this down before you take the exam or right when the exam starts, and you will absolutely get all of the answers correct. And like I said, this isn't all-encompassing, but it's going to get you most of the answers. So if you got anything to add, feel free to leave a comment or let me know if I made a mistake or not. But this is what I did when I took Comlex 1, and it makes questions. You can get a question in 2 or 3 seconds and move on, and those are just free points to be had. So thanks.